The idea is that our emotions are generated from our thoughts. And we sometimes think, well, we just feel what we feel. But when we have emotions, especially strong ones, if you stop and just reflect on, well, what thoughts did I have? You can see the correlation, right? And often, especially with women, we tend to have thought loops running throughout the day, or we'll wake up in the middle of the night worried about something, or we'll just have kind of running conversations in our head. I don't know if men do it the same way, so
Yeah.
I won't speak for them, but I know for myself, especially if I find myself either worried or anxious about something, and I really think about it, it's like, oh, I have been thinking about that all day, even as I was busy doing other things. So it's no wonder that maybe I'm feeling anxious or stressed or worried, and I'm feeling effects of that too. So um, the beautiful thing about that is that it means that we don't just have to have life happen to us and always be reacting and feeling like we have no control over our thoughts and emotions. We actually can make an impact if we focus a little bit and just have that awareness. And when that happens, that means that we can actually shift our thoughts, which can shift the emotions. So even with nothing else changing about a situation, no matter how good or bad that might be, we can shift how we feel about it. And I think that's even more pronounced when you realize that people perceive the same situations in very different ways. Something, you might be in a really long queue somewhere, and someone could be enraged about having to wait, and someone else just might be chill about it and, oh, good, now it's a chance to check my mail or look at something that I wanted to look at on my phone. And the exact same situation, but very different reactions and thoughts to about that. So we can do that even just around things in our own life. And I'm a very practical person. So when I first heard about this, I thought, well, really? Because maybe a little bit, but probably not that much. But now that I was practicing it, like receiving, they're called calibrations. So I was receiving calibrations, and then I loved the process so much that I joined the practitioner group to learn how to do it. And now I'm getting to give as well as receive, and it literally can be life changing. And I love that aspect of it because it's so simple. Um, when it boils down to just what are you doing, it could be in 20 minutes that you feel completely different about something. So that part feels pretty magical, which is why I talk about magic on my website, because it's just, yeah, to me, hands above anything that I've ever experienced or heard about elsewhere. So I'll let you make your own decision, but it does make me really excited to be able to share it with people.